let's get a sense of why you're all here. I'm assuming that you're looking to streamline your email management. Maybe you're organizing your documents more efficiently, or maybe you want to improve your meeting scheduling. We're going to be exploring how Google Workspace can help you get more done in less time. Hey fam, hey tech enthusiasts. In today's session, we'll be covering the basics of Google Workspace. Hopping over to my other screen, you can see that I have up here the different plans that Google Workspace has. The starter package is ideal for those small business owners who are looking to customize and secure one of those business fancy looking emails where you either have your .com, your .org, and just really looking more professional. You also have a video meeting capacity of 100 participants. If you're getting started, you're probably hosting or maybe not hosting meetings where you may have this many attendees. So that's, an attractive piece. Then if you jump up to the business standard, I want to highlight, if you scroll on down, we'll get into all the features down here. But one of the features that I really think is cool is that just by you upgrading to the business standard plan, you acquire the feature of being able to have an appointment booking page. And really what that is something similar to a Calendly or an Acuity, where you're able to schedule meetings that integrate right into your Google Calendar, and you're able to have your clients or your prospective clients be able to book calls with you based on your availability. So there goes no more of that like back and forth in your email or in the inbox trying to get that meeting set up. So now we've talked about really what kind of like a Google Workspace 101, but then I wanted to get into the overwhelm of inboxes and emails, right? So today I'll show you how inside of your email, there's the feature to be able to use filters. And these filters, really think of them like your inbox's personal assistant. So you're organizing your emails automatically. So I'll hop over to my email. I'll show this slide that I shared in a presentation where a feature that is used also with filters is folders. So with folders inside of your Gmail account, you're able to go to the little gear icon, go to settings and create a folder. And then from that, you're able to filter and organize your email so that you're not just looking at a boatload of emails. You're now able to spot by color, by title, what may be of urgency for you to work on. And pro tip is using a number format such as 001 needs attention to kind of place folders that are very important to you at the top. And the color coding can, again, like I said, give you like a quick glance of what's top priority. So I'm just going to hop over. In our settings, we have a few filters that are here based on Google alerts that we have. So these particular ones, if you notice here, they skip our inbox, they get marked as read, and they're never sent to spam. So you can create the features inside of, or exactly what you'd like the filter to do. Like I'll give an example here. So one of them is here from Alignable that we have. So with these, we have skipping the inbox. They get a label applied to them and they never get sent to spam. So then it gives us more direction on being able to go in and know where and what emails to deal with at a certain time. So that's a starter way of being able to tame some of the emails that are coming in. So next, let's tackle organizing your Google Drive. So we all know how frustrating it can be to search for files in a cluttered drive. But fear not, I also have a solution for that. Today, I'll show how we've created folders and subfolders to keep our files neatly organized. So I'm going to hop over to my other screen here. And so in our drive, you can see that we have a few different main folders. So the main folders, and I actually learned this years ago in a community that I was in, a business community, where even though we're online businesses, thinking of our business like, a corporate business or a bigger business where they have departments. They may have marketing and sales, they may have operations, finance, or maybe there's personal things related to the CEO and things of that nature. So having those main folders and then creating subfolders is a way for you to be able to find things that they may need to get the job done. So for instance, if you go inside our marketing and sales folder, we have, our branding and web items, and then even going down to like speaking engagements and things of that nature. So I'll just hop in here. So inside of the branding and the web folder would be like our logos, the different formats of it, the PNG files, different brand photos, website files, and this may be like the text or the copy that goes on there, and analytics. So the analytics part is more of like us keeping track of the data that is housed on our website so that we're able to then go back and be able to see what is the traffic like on our website over a certain period of time, whether it be for the year, whether it be for 6 months, and just being able to look back on if and when we made changes, how that affected the traffic on the site. So hopefully that was helpful and be able to save time in not searching as so much and kind of having those pinpointed places to be able to find the documents that you need. So lastly, let's talk about scheduling meetings with Google Calendar. Google Calendar has a nifty feature called Find a Time, and that takes the stress out of scheduling. Along with this, I'll show you how to use it to find the perfect meeting time without the back and forth. So I'm going to hop over to my screen, and while I'm over there too, I'll also show you, I guess it's somewhat of a new feature with there where they now have appointment slots. So even if you're not on the mid-tier plan, you still have the ability to do appointment slots. It's just that you won't have like a booking page where it'll list it kind of like a Calendly or an Acuity. So I'm just going to hop over to my other screen again. So if you go into your Google Calendar and hit create event, you'll see that appointment slots is right here. You notice that after I hit appointment slots, it then, we're just going to put in here test, and we'll put a date of, well, let's just say the 15th. And then we'll go ahead and put it for 8:30 to 9:30 or 8 to 9. But then you can also choose like what the slot duration could be. You could choose if you want it to be single slots or if you just want to create multiple ones. And so that's one way to do that. Another way is if you click on event and you go ahead and hit more options. If we go over here to find a time, what it does is then if we had guests here, we would decide who is required, who may be, like not required. And then from there, we can compare the calendars and see what time may fit best. If you look now, like you see like this area is grayed out, which means it's not available. So then that can give you an idea instead of going back and forth, being able to see everything visually in this one place. So again, it takes that back and forth out of going to see what's working for someone. So let's just kiss those scheduling headaches goodbye. There you have it. So those are 3 simple tricks to boost your productivity with Google Workspace. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Tech Fuss Made Easy with myself, Tanesha Halstead. And until then, stay tech savvy, keep exploring new possibilities. As always, I'm cheering you on. Love y'all.